Thanks to the efforts of our mercenary friends, Ballastar has returned to Castilian. You all might be thinking that gives us time to breathe, but we can't afford to waste it. He'll be at our throats again before we know it.
So let's hold him here! This place was the Empire's shield, right? Let's make it ours.
For a short-term blockade, there's no greater stronghold than this. But if we hang our entire defensive strategy on it, we're leaving most of Florient to the enemy. There's a reason the Empire clutched Florient so tightly. It's the most fertile land on the continent. There's no army without food.
We can't go back to Lindber or Pomeld. Their defenses have been decimated. Ballastar's so confident he could retake them, he didn't even bother leaving troops behind.
Chateau? What about Chateau Ridge?
Chateau Ridge?
It's the road that connects Pomeld and Lindber from east to west through the mountains. The slopes on either side are steep, and the entrance is narrow, a sort of canyon. A slapdash fort positioned there might better serve our needs than a castle anywhere else.
And we wouldn't be leaving half of Florient up for the taking.
Chateau Ridge. All right, we'll head there and fortify it ourselves. There's no time to waste. Move out! You're heading to Lyriar? Now?
I've discussed it with Albrecht, and I believe it's our best chance. Without greater numbers, the best you can hope to do at Chateau is slow Ballastar down. So I think it's best I head to Lyriar and try and get them for you.
All those fancy nobles aren't gonna like that.
Agreed. But now is no time for half measures. I'll return with whatever warm bodies I can muster.
I'll be waiting.
I'll be there. I promise.
Uprisings, ambush, sabotage. Frustrated by the relentless mischief of Emil's forces, Ballastar set out from Castilian, entrusting Guillermo with the defense of his key stronghold. It would be the final marker of his plunge into obsession, a chance to face Eden in the field, free of distractions or restraints. Ballastar's army marched for Chateau, even as Eden's forces prepared to defend it. The final battle was fast approaching, with the course of history in the balance. At the same time, reports emerged from Lampicos that Clara's tattered forces marched for Linoy to challenge the noble deserter, Lady Katerina.
Eden, I thought I'd find you here. Our troops are in position. Eden? What's wrong? Hold on a moment. I'll fetch help.
No, it's just a headache.
We can't leave something like this to chance.
I'll be all right. Just give me a second.
Eden.
Any news from Marshall?
Nothing yet. What is it?
I could swear we just had this conversation.
You mean... No, it's not the same thing. Marshall has been with you since the beginning. I'm sure there's an explanation.
That headache must have been worse than I thought. If I'm questioning Marshall now, what the hell is wrong with me?
Eden.
Eden! Ballastar's almost here!
Where are you, Marshall? You've been busy lately, Ballastar. Sure you still have the stamina for this?
I'll let you know after I pull my blade from your corpse.
You know, funny thing about threats. If you never follow through, they stop being scary. Last chance. You better hope you can kill me today. Or you're not gonna like what next time looks like.
There won't be a next time. Burn it all down!
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Is that all you got? This is way easier than threshing barley.
Fortune favors the prepared.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
I foresaw that.
Armor your body. Shield your heart.
Let's do this.
How much do you think your life is worth? I'll bill you.
There is no mountain too high to climb. Destiny stirs. If you say so. Coming right up.
Righto!
Sure thing, Cap.
You got it!
Peasant power!
I shall.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
No flame can extinguish my will.
My blade is like a thunderstorm. Best avoided.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate. Right.
Fine!
Prey sighted. As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Yeah.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Can do. Coming right up.
For Lady Marshall.
Heavens guide me.
Oh boy.
Aye, aye!
Say no more.
Here comes Pablo!
Someone has to.
It's all on me.
Purpose moves me.
Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
Let's do this.
Life and death are but a cycle. Come, I will show you oblivion. I foresaw this.
Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
No flame can extinguish my will.
I'll do it, but I won't like it.
My blade is like a thunderstorm.
I march towards tomorrow.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate. Take my hand!
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Mind the bow. Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it. Not all wounds can be seen. There is no mountain too high to climb. As you will. People who run their mouths die first.
No sweat. I can handle that.
Understood.
Mind the bow.
As you command.
It's time. Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
Is that all you got? This is way easier than threshing barley.
And march towards tomorrow.
You got it.
Someone has to.
Destiny stirs. If you say so. Right.
Sure thing, Cap.
Acknowledged. Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
Armor your body. Shield your heart. Can do. As you will. Coming right up. Purpose moves me.
takes is one shot.
Say no more.
Mother, please watch over me.
Aye, aye.
It's all on me. Let's do this.
How much do you think your life is worth?
Yeah. Prey sighted.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Heavens guide me.
As you command.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
A valiant effort, and pointless.
Don't give them any room to breathe. Everyone with me! Push forward!
We'll cover the right. Let's move! Move!
More reinforcements!
There's no use guarding the entrance anymore! Pull back! Make them fight us in the bottleneck!
Destiny stirs.
Righto!
I'll bill you.
It's time.
Fortune favors the prepared.
No flame can extinguish my will.
All it takes is one shot.
Peasant power.
You got it.
I march towards tomorrow.
Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
It's all on me.
How much do you think your life is worth?
It's time.
Mind the bow.
People who run their mouths die first. Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it. Right. Can do.
Not all wounds can be seen.
No sweat.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
Turn the tide of battle. Turn.
Oh boy.
Aye, aye.
My blade is like a thunderstorm. Best avoided. Someone has to.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
I can handle that.
I shall.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Understood.
Take my hand!
Fine.
Sure thing, Cap.
If you say so. Coming right up.
For Lady Marshall.
There is no mountain too high to climb. As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot. Right. Can do.
Armor your body. Shield your heart.
Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Prey sighted.
I shall.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Not all wounds can be seen.
Mind the bow. There is no mountain too high to climb.
As you command.
As you will.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Life and death are but a cycle.
Righto!
Let's do this.
Say no more.
Here comes Pablo!
Come, I will show you oblivion.
You made a good choice, meeting me in this wasteland. It's a fitting place for an unmarked grave.
You've been patient, Ballastar. Well, here's your chance. Come and take it. I don't plan on dying today. No flame can extinguish my will.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Oh boy.
My blade is like a thunderstorm. Best avoided.
foresaw this. Purpose moves me. Life and death are but a cycle.
Heavens guide me.
Coming right up. Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
I can handle that.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
Someone has to. Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
Is that all you got? This is way... Mother, please watch over me.
No sweat.
Prey sighted.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment. Think deeply, act quickly.
People who run their mouths die first.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate. Come, I will show you oblivion.
Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
I shall.
Right.
For Lady Marshall.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
I march towards tomorrow.
Understood. Out of sight, but not out of mind. Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
If you say so.
Understood.
Yeah.
Sure thing, Cap.
Can do.
Armor your body. Shield your heart.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
I'll do it, but I won't like it.
You got it.
It's time.
I'll bill you.
Destiny stirs.
Take my hand.
Prey sighted.
We got this, brother! Don't let up!
At this rate, they'll collapse in no time!
Everyone, just keep it up a little longer! If Marshall's troops can hit them from behind, we've got this!
Peasant power!
Aye, aye.
As you command.
Fine.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Right.
Not all wounds can be seen.
How much do you think your life is worth? Someone has to.
It's all on me.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
All it takes is one shot.
Here comes Pablo!
I'll bill you.
I march towards tomorrow. It's time.
Acknowledged. For Lady Marshall.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
I can handle that.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
As you command.
As you will.
Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
I foresaw this.
Eden, this isn't looking too good.
Don't panic. If you get overrun, retreat and hold out for as long as you can. Albrecht, is Marshall here yet?
No, not yet.
I see.
They're regrouping!
Guess we'll be joining Leon a little sooner than we thought.
It's time we finish this.
Lay down the sword, Ballastar. Or is your head so far up your own ass, you can't even hear the sky?
Destroy them!
You'll never learn. But I'll teach you to listen.
Ballister! We have to get out of here!
Fall back!
Eden, I meant to tell you. A short while ago, Marshall returned from Lyriar with supplies and reinforcements.
Where is she?
I think she was headed for the operations area.
All right. I'll go find her.
Albrecht wanted a word as well.
Thanks.
Yes? I'm sorry, I know I promised to return before the battle. Persuading the nobles to dig even deeper into their pockets took a little more doing than I thought. I'm so sorry. If the rains hadn't been on your side...
I should be the one apologizing. To think that I had the audacity to doubt you. And here you are, showing up with reinforcements. Again. I'm ashamed of myself.
In your shoes, anyone would be a little paranoid. You have nothing to apologize for.
That's the same thing I was just saying. What you did in Lyriar can't have been easy.
Seems we're both absolved then.
Guess so. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you for being here to come back to.
Welcome.
Albrecht, something wrong?
I've been thinking about side effects.
Side effects?
Of the Eidolons' power, specifically upon Ballastar. I've been going back over my research of late, and the more I do, the more I see signs I recognize.
What do you mean by that?
Anger and wrath that burn unending. Chaos that spreads like wildfire. Once, I thought Oskawasa chose its champions for such qualities. Now, I wonder if it causes them.
Thoughts occur to me.
I won't lay all the blame at the feet of mysterious ancient powers. Balistar has made his choices. But I believe all that power may be having some effect.
Right. You don't whip fireballs around without it doing something to your head.
Indeed. On that note, I think it likely Venezeus may soon begin having similar effects on you, if it hasn't already. I'm sorry. I should have known. Power always has its cost.
Let's just be grateful we know about this. I'll be careful not to lose myself. And I trust you to find a solution.
Of course. Whatever it takes, I will. I swear it.
And that's all there is to it.
Hey!
Pavlo, how are you doing after that battle?
To tell you the truth, that one took a lot out of me. I haven't had a fight like that since the time I told Mother I don't want kids. It was all I could do not to panic and fall apart right there on the battlefield.
That's normal. It happens to the best of us.
I wish I had the discipline of that fellow with the scraggly beard.
Beard?
Oh, I didn't catch his name. Soldier type, fights like an Imperial.
Oh, you mean Viturin. He used to be the guard captain at Ferta Gate.
Ah, that explains it. Well, consider me impressed. Watching him flow between enemies, calling out orders, cool as can be. God, it gives me chills just thinking about it. I tell you, I'd kill for pointers from a guy like that.
Hang on. Have you two not met yet? I could introduce you if you like.
No, I don't want to be a bother.
You have my attention.
Viturin, doing okay after that last battle?
I'm alive. Barely.
I heard you did well out there.
That's so. Well, I'm glad it seemed that way. Between you and me, it was terrifying. Have to say, I envy what you and that bunch from Lanetta have. Especially that Pavlo character.
You're kidding me.
I'm dead serious. That kind of camaraderie is priceless in battle. Men like him make the whole unit fight harder. I'd kill for charisma like that.
You know, he was just saying something similar about you.
He... what?
He wants to meet you. You should go introduce yourself.
Oh gods, no. I'm rubbish at that sort of thing. Besides, I'm much too busy. Getting ready for the next battle and all.
You two really are alike.
How's it going?
Hey, Francisco. I need your help with Pavlo and Viturin.
Pavlo and Viturin? I didn't realize those two even knew each other.
They don't yet, but they really seem to admire each other.
So what's the problem?
They're both acting weirdly shy about introducing themselves.
That makes sense. Pablo's great at meeting strangers. But when it comes to people he really respects, he gets all flustered. Back when we first met, he tried to ask me for pointers about monster hunting and almost threw up.
So can you help?
Of course, brother. I've got just the thing. Here.
This is... ale from back home?
Yep. Good old Brawlin' Bear from that brewery near Lanetta. If a bottle of that stuff doesn't get those two chatting, nothing will.
Perfect. Thanks, Francisco.
No sweat. Just doing my part to bring a little joy into the world. If there's any good time to make a new pal over a drink, it's a battle like this.
Hey!
Hey, Pablo. I've got something for you.
A bottle of Brawling Bear? Gosh, look at that! But, what for?
Introducing yourself to Viturin.
Oh gosh, you didn't need to go to that kind of trouble. I mean, he's probably busy anyway, and...
Actually, he said he wanted to meet you too.
He did? What for?
You'll have to ask him yourself.
All right. All right, let's do it. Just a little chat between soldiers.
So the horse says, well, if I knew he was the Emperor, I would have jumped higher.
Oh, God. Oh, my sides.
If I had told a joke like that back in the day, they'd have had me hanged.
Hey, Eden.
Just checking in. Glad to see you two are getting along.
Better than getting along. This fella's a laugh riot.
I don't know what we were so nervous about.
Thanks for twisting our arms, Eden.
No problem. Just remember, we're still in the middle of battle. Don't get too drunk.
No danger of that. We already killed the bottle.
You wouldn't happen to have another laying around, would you?
Sorry. Fresh out.
Ah, damn shame. That's fine stuff.
You'll have to visit Lanetta after this. Oh, and I can introduce you to the brewery owner.
I might just do that.
Yes?
Marshall, how are you holding up?
With sticks and twine? I don't know how many more battles like that I have in me.
Is something bothering you? If you need to talk, I'm here.
It's just... When I was back in Lyriar, I ran into an old friend of mine in Adrian's. We went out for drinks one night, got to talking about him, sharing stories. It felt...
Nice?
empty. I was glad someone else missed him, but I just felt this... painful longing.
For your brother?
No. For me. I realized after Adrian passed that Lyriar never felt the same for me. I've spent years mourning him, but I never realized the other thing I lost. My home.
And Ballastar destroyed it.
Changed it, anyway. But yes. Talking with my old friend made me realize how much I missed it. A place I belong. Do you think...
What is it?
After the war, could I have some personal time? To return home, sort through some things.
Marshall, of course you can. You don't need my permission for that.
I know, but I welcome your blessing.
Then you have it. And when you're done, you always have a place to come back to.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Hey, Robert. What have you heard about Lynetta recently?
Well, that's out of the blue. Feeling homesick?
Yeah, actually, I am.
Sorry, Cap. I know how that is. It comes and goes for me, too. Well, according to Pavlo, the town's seen a fair bit of fighting. A lot of people have left. At least, the ones still alive. And Lynetta's not the only place that's been affected. Half of Benario's been uprooted by the war.
I'd like to go back and visit after the war.
That might be a tall order. Something tells me when this is over, we're gonna have our hands full for a while.
I know, but a quick detour won't hurt anything. I want to pay my respects to those who died, comfort the ones left. Maybe we could hold some kind of ceremony.
That's a good idea. Might give folks some closure.
Closure, huh?
Cap?
I just realized, that's something Marshall never got. I need to go ask her something. Talk about this later?
Sure thing.
Yes?
Marshall, I have a delicate question for you.
Okay.
I was talking to Robert about going back to Lynetta after the war.
Thinking about taking some personal time of your own?
Yeah, and holding some kind of ceremony for the fallen. It got me thinking about your brother.
Oh.
You said you never had the chance to grieve properly. I was wondering, did Adrian ever get a funeral?
No. Given the circumstances, the eyes I had on me at the time, it just felt like a luxury I couldn't risk.
How would you feel about putting up a memorial for him in Lynetta? A proper one. A hero's grave.
Why would you do that?
You've said yourself, you wouldn't be here if not for Adrian investigating Morin. And I wouldn't be here if not for you. Far as I'm concerned, he was the first rebel casualty. He deserves to be remembered.
Oh, Eden.
But if you're not comfortable putting it in Lynetta, or if you think...
I think that it's a wonderful idea. Adrian might not have known Lynetta, but I do. And I know he'd appreciate the gesture. Besides, it gives me an excuse to come visit.
All right then. It's settled.
Eden, you're a very kind person. Thank you. Yes?
Was there something else?
Yes, actually. I forgot to mention, but I received an odd letter for you in Lyriar.
Odd how?
Well, it was unsigned for starters. Also, how to put this? It felt familiar, as if the writer knew us personally.
What did they want?
That's the strangest part. As far as I can tell, nothing at all. All they did was express admiration and wish you the best. Well, that and quote poetry. Here, see for yourself.
Trust is a garden that yearns to bloom. Pretty. So, we have a mysterious fan with a flowery pen.
That's about the extent of it.
All right. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for letting me know.
What is it?
Hey, Leonard. Marshall's decided to take some personal time after the war. I think I will too. Let me know if you think you'll need some.
I go where Lady Marshall goes.
Guess that means going back to Lyriar eventually?
Yes, I suppose it does.
You don't sound especially eager.
There aren't many people waiting for me in Lyriar.
Sorry, I was just making conversation. I didn't mean to...
It's fine. You've just conjured up some bittersweet memories. Trust is a garden that yearns to bloom.
Wait, what did you say?
An old poem I'm fond of. Alas, I've no garden left in Lyriar these days.
Hold that thought. I've heard that somewhere before.
Yes?
Hey, Marshall. Do you still have that letter you told me about?
Funny you should ask. After our conversation, I was just reviewing it myself.
Can I see that? Or borrow it?
Of course. Why?
I'm not sure. Just chasing a hunch.
By all means, chase away.
What is it? What's this?
Something I think you should read.
Oh! This handwriting, and the final paragraph.
It's from that same poem you quoted, right?
Yes. It was inscribed on a wall in the servants' quarters of my former master's house.
Do you recognize the author?
I do. His name is Brahm. He was another indentured bodyguard in the house where I served. He became a mercenary after we'd been freed. But I thought... I'd heard that he died. I can't believe he was in Lyriar this whole time.
So what will you do now?
Nothing. For the moment.
Nothing?
We have a battle to win. And it's not as if I have a return address to write him. But after this war is done, I think I'll return to the city and pay him a visit.
And there's someone waiting for you after all.
It seems so.
Well done, everyone. We faced down overwhelming odds and survived them by standing together. The storm is turning in our favor. It's up to us to ride it to victory. Regroup and stay sharp. When the rains break, we'll be the ones left standing. Now then, I have a few new assignments to announce. That's all for today. Dismissed.